we first crossed paths, the whole damn world stopped turning. In your eyes, I saw a passion burning. Flames danced through a sea of searing blue. Now the venom of your kisses courses through my veins. The conjuration of a love so ancient and arcane cuts through my chest and bears my soul to you. When my voice loses the key, when I lose my faith in me, yeah, you're the one who keeps my heartstrings in tune. I'm your companion, and you're my Doctor Who. Every challenge, know that we'll pull through. Like a Hayao Miyazaki film, changing our worldview. Eating Taco Bell under the setting sun, harmonizing till our separate voices become one. Weirding out in front of everyone. When my voice loses the key, when I lose my faith in me, staying on this ride until the wheels come off. Sticking by your side until the wheels come off. Yeah, we'll hold the line until the wheels come off. Dread of Sunday night, sleepless threats of morning slide. Bones with a ring so tired of self will run riot. Medicating to succeed, suicide seems guaranteed. Disheartened and disquiet, itself will run riot. Mounting interest rates accrue, trade our lives for revenue. Society swears by it, ourself will run riot. Push the limits to surpass, sacrifice the working class. Our desperation's quiet, itself will run riot. Sell us headlines, sell us war. Watch movies that we've seen before. It's weaponized nostalgia, feeding on a fever dream. Sell us short and sell us lies, parading toward our own demise. Give up your flesh and spirit with a patriotic scream. Hollow, callous, tough, falling short of good enough. Force-fed a steady diet of self will run riot. Cheap promises led us astray. Blue skies have turned a hazy gray. We stubbornly deny it, our self will run riot. Sell us headlines, sell us war. Watch movies that we've seen before. It's weaponized nostalgia, feeding on a fever dream. Sell us short, lies, parading toward our own demise. Give up your flesh and spirit with a patriotic scream. Seek solace
What's going on, chat? How you guys doing? Happy Sunday. My dad just roamed in. No! Damn it, Dad! Do I gotta fight him? Do I gotta go fight Dad? Do I gotta come over and fight Dad? Is that what's gonna happen? Also, congrats on being first, Stazzy. That's amazing. You're true first. No one was here before you, as far as I know, at least. But am I gonna have to come over and fight Dad? Is that what has to happen? Gonna beat him up? Me a bad dog. Oh no. Oh no. What did you do? What did you do? Oh, you missed your meds. I don't want to call you a bad dog, but that is bad. That is bad. Do I look like... Am I burnt? I think I'm burnt. I do look a little bit more red. That's not bad dog territory, but that is bad. Maybe I did get burnt a little bit. Like, why would you say that to your kid? He's joking. He's laughing at it. He's having fun. He doesn't mean it. But you shouldn't have missed your meds. Look, I'd rather be said, "Oh, bad dog," than "I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed." No, he wasn't. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. My glasses just... I can never get them clean. I'd rather say that shit. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. No. That's like always... That's always heartbreaking to hear. Like, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. He always calls me names. Does he call... I'm guessing he calls you names playfully, though. Like, he's not actually, like... He's not trying to be mean. He's trying to have fun and be silly. That's... I mean, that's how most dad... Honestly, it's really... That's how I would be as a dad. No? Oh, no. Sounds like... Oh. I know a few dads like that are actually genuinely mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry he ruined your day. You're not a bad dog. You're a good dog. You just need to remember to take your medicine. Get the Finch app. Get the Finch app and have Finch, have your little burb remind you to take your medicine every day. And I'm guessing you can't take it now because it's too late in the day and it'll mess you up. Guessing it's one of those kinds of meds. Did I step in shit when I was out there just a little bit ago? Or is that you, dude? No. That's probably you, dude. So I've had a little bit of stressful couple days. Poor cheese. Konnichiwa! 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 Poor Chase has been feeling sickly the past few days. So I've been dealing with that, but he seems to be over it. Oh, poor baby. Yeah, so it's either he just had a little bit of a stomach bug, or there's something wrong with his normal food, or he's protesting it. Monday morning, make him his food, or not Monday morning, Friday morning, I make him his food, he eats like half of it. Which he's done that sometimes, he's eaten half of it, just didn't want to eat in the morning or something. Dinner time, didn't eat it. I gave him medicine. I gave him his medicine, his antibiotics from going to the doctor last week. And I gave him his like nighttime treat. He was fine. He was happy. He ate it. A little bit slower, the treat. Yesterday, he didn't eat breakfast at all. However, I have been seeing him eat his poopy outside. But he wouldn't eat the food in his bowl. So I went out and I got him. I boiled some chicken and rice, and I gave him a cup of chicken and rice for dinner yesterday, and he gobbled it up. And then this morning I gave him a cup of chicken and rice. He gobbled it up as well. Hi, Mr. Walnut. Buy my wares. Also, yes, Goldens are always quirky. Wares? What wares are you talking about? Gravy might be allergic to chicken. Oh no, that may not be good. Because there's nothing you could do about a bland diet if she is. But he ate it fine. He hasn't gotten sick since yesterday. But he got sick twice. But I think he got sick from eating poop. So I am going to try giving him. I'm gonna feed him chicken and rice over the next few days, and just maybe probably give him like a cup and a half. He usually gets two cups of dry food a day, or 2 cups in the morning and 2 cups in the evening. So I'm probably gonna give him I only gave him a cup this morning. I'll probably give him a cup and a half when I give him dinner. Just bring him back up. Feed him that for the next few days to let his stomach settle. And I'm going to see what happens if I feed him the remainder of the food that's still in the bag, rather than feeding him the food that's in the container. Just because it might be, here's the thing. I don't, like, when the container empties, I dump it out, but I've not washed it in a long time. I just dump it. And so potentially there might be residual dust particles within there that might have gotten him sick. Or again, he might have just had a stomach bug for a few days. So I'm going to try scooping the food out of the bag first and see if he likes that. And then maybe I'll try scooping some food out of the container. See if if that's fine as well. See if he can do that. We're testing things. Other German Shepherds, especially my aunt's. He's definitely inbred or something, but he's such a good... German Shepherds are great. They're adorable. I love a German Shepherd. I really do. I can't get any more puppos until this one goes away. Because he's not happy with other puppos. But, yeah. This is, so I've been playing with the idea of, like, moving. And one thing that I'm probably considering... Is that just a gray hair? It is. One thing I'm considering is not moving until Chase passes away. Because I'm planning on moving further away, states, possibly, if I were to move. And to move with him is going to be such a pain, to be honest. So, are you also moving to Canada? No, I'm not moving to Canada. I don't have plans to move to Canada. I'm planning on moving the opposite direction. I'm planning on moving south. If everything works out the way I'm hoping it, and the plans are to potentially move south. We'll see how things go first. But yeah, like, I kind of want to do that. However, I want to wait. I mean, Chase is 7. He's turning 7 next Sunday, I think. So, like, in the long run, he's only got a couple more years left. In the short term, like, if I were to move, like, it wouldn't be too bad, I don't think. But yeah, it's something that's been on my mind to potentially do is possibly moving. But yeah. So anyway, guys, we're playing Dragon Quest Builders 2. So this was a game request by Numbers years ago. So he redeemed. What had happened was he redeemed. Remember when I had the like make me buy a game redemption? He redeemed that for Monster Rancher Kaiju, and I was going to get it, but there was no real like end to Monster Rancher Kaiju, and I just didn't want to get in. I was having trouble like pushing myself to get into it. So I was like, hey, what if we change this to something else? Would you be alright if we change it to something else? And he's been wanting me to play Dragon Quest Builders 2. So he was like, let's change it to Dragon Quest Builders 2. I was like, okay. And so it's still been like 2 years. I've been working off of a whole bunch of other redemption games and stuff. That like I've literally been doing a ton of redemption games and then the anniversaries and stuff like that. That like finally got to a point where I can do this. Please bring it back, please. I would love to make you play Persona for Gordon. Persona for Gordon, Commissioner Gordon. Bring it back so I can do the rest of the Shenmue series, all of it. So that's. I'll be honest. Part of the reason I took it down was money. Was for money's sake. Because it was being redeemed a lot more frequently than I had expected it to be. It was also something I'd had like since the beginning of me streaming. And so like I always thought like, oh yeah, 10,000 points is going to be hard to get. No. So I might have to up it. I don't remember where it's at, but I might have to up it. Where are we at? Let's see. It was 30,000 points. Which I thought like 30,000 points was hard to get. And no, Super Pack redeemed it twice. Potato, you redeemed it once. Numbers redeemed it once. And I'm pretty sure all of y'all can redeem it again. Everyone who's already redeemed it can redeem it again. So part of it was money. The other part was it was getting redeemed so frequently, and the reason I had to put a stop to it was 90% of the time it was an RPG. Super Pack redeemed 2 RPGs. Potato, you redeemed Shenmue, which, although not an RPG, sucked. And then Numbers redeemed a game, but like he didn't care about time frames, so he redeemed another sort of RPG. So that's part of why like I did away with it. I was playing a lot of RPGs, and not that I have anything wrong with RPGs. It's just like I needed a break from RPGs. And yeah, so like it's fair. Make it 100,000 perhaps. 100,000 could be like I always thought some of my other redemptions were like post on Blue Sky. No one ever wants me to post stuff on Blue Sky. I used to have it to where we could give treats to Chase, but I turned that off. I don't really do much drinking anymore, which actually I think nope, that's off too. Good. Yeah, I've had some fun stuff, but I've never really like stuck with it. Yeah. Well, I got banned on Blue Sky. Well, I mean that's the thing. It's you guys are making me post something on Blue Sky. So if you redeem it, you tell me, you type in what you want me to say, and I say it. Whatever silly thing you want to see me say on Blue Sky, I'll say it. That's what the redemption is. If it's a meme or something, you just have to send me the meme or whatnot. Well, hey, look, Shenmue was literally, I've never played anything more boring than that. I'm sorry, Potato. Well, I got banned on Blue Sky. I've been unbanned since I said something on their subreddit, but yeah, weird. You are sorry. I'm not sorry. I am not sorry. How? And then literally, I don't even use it, and somehow got banned. Weird. Did you ever get a reason as to why I got banned? Did you ever get like was it when you were trying to sign up for it you were already pre-banned, or was it like was it just that like after you had signed up shortly after you got banned? A ton of people were randomly banned for no. Oh, you know what? I think I remember that. I think I remember that. Vaguely, vaguely. But I think it's time we get into the game. While we still chat, there's going to be a lot of dialogue at the beginning. I've watched a little bit of Let's Play from the beginning of this. I have to be done stream by 8 o'clock. Post a picture of baked beans on toast. Oh boy. Alright. Give me a second. Let's see. I can do that. I can do that. Trying to find the worst picture. Here we go. That's not even toast. That's not even toast. It's just bread. Do you want me to say anything? Or just post the picture of beans on toast? Just a picture. Gotcha. And the way this picture cropped as well, after downloading it, hold on. The way it cropped, it kind of looks like I'm eating it. It kind of looks like I made it. Why the controller disconnect? Oh, because I haven't touched it. Yeah, like the way it cropped when downloading it, it just looks like it's on my dinner plate. Beans on toast. Let's get back over to Tiki Talkie. But yeah, so I do have to end stream early today. I wanted to stream earlier than I am. I wanted to be live around like 10, 11 o'clock today. But I woke up early enough and it was cool enough. It felt so nice this morning that I had to mow the lawn. So I mowed the lawn and then went food shopping, meal prepped a bit, and then ate lunch. And then it just was like, all of a sudden it was 4 o'clock. But I have an appointment at 8:30. A virtual appointment at 8:30, so I have to be ready for that. And then, so we have until 8 o'clock. We have until 8 o'clock. I am gonna have to stop and feed Chase around 6:30ish. But yeah. Also preparing carrots for dinner. Ooh, nice. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? But there's gonna be a lot of dialogue, so let's just get into it. Turn on the controller. Time to design your character. I'm a dude. Hair. Skin. Eyes. Steak, potatoes, and Michelin star carrots. Ooh, nice. Now adjust game settings once you're happy. Select check mark to confirm. Controls. I don't care about that. Camera movement normal. Normal. Field of view. I'll do wide. No, let's just stick with normal for now. Walk run settings. Oh my god, my phone. I swear to god. Oh, you know, I've gotten a new router from Verizon, and I just keep forgetting to set it up. My phone just does not like my Wi-Fi. Rotation, mini map, music, speed. Yeah, I don't care. Steak days, that's good. I made chicken thighs. I went food shopping and I got a family pack of chicken thighs. So I made some chicken thighs for meal prep, and then I'm gonna make some rice tomorrow with some veggies. And then for lunch, I also bought some frozen chicken nuggets and some French fries, and I had chicken nuggets and French fries. They were really good chicken nuggets too. They were like the best I've had in a while. Venture forth, my children, and destroy all. Fuck you, TikTok. Like, what the hell is going on with this? I don't understand you. Let me just turn off Wi-Fi again and see if that works. And let's just keep you on that screen like that for now and see if that works. Thus decree the great and glorious High Priest Hargon and lo, his minions, mayhem did march out rank upon rank to ravage the land and strike fear into human hearts. Our unholy father then gave up his mortal form so that Malroth, the master of destruction, might be reborn or be consumed by catastrophe. At last, the mighty Malroth was defeated at the hands of the despicable spawn of Erdrick, before Hargon's glorious vision could be brought to life. The moon has waxed and waned many times since that fateful day. Now peace reigns supreme, and our order has been scattered to the four corners of the earth. Tell me, brothers and sisters, what does a monster do when backed to a corner? It bites, I say. We must do everything and anything within the power to bring this world to ruin. Huzzah! Hail Hargon, praise be Malroth. O hellish Father, hear our prayer. Deliver us from the world of oblivion. Lead us ever onwards as we build your dominion of darkness together. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Now, I've never played the first one. I know it's a Dragon Quest game, so you don't actually need to know anything that went on in the first one to understand the second one. I've never even played the first one. Walnuts. You are the hero who saved this world. Arise, my child. Your destiny awaits. Oh god, it's a skeleton. The look on your face, I was only ribbing you, my child. You're no hero. I know that much. You're one of them builders, right? Yes. You want to watch that mouth of yours, boy? Telling the truth might land you with more than you bargained for. Still, at least you're not a master builder. You might only be apprentice, but that'll do. I've actually got just the job for a lad like you. Once you've wiped the sleep from your sockets, come and meet me up on deck. L to move your character, B to jump. Once cuts and bruises begin to heal. What a pong. This must be the toilet. Looks like it hasn't emptied in a very long time. Gross. Oh, there's no response. It's just a skeleton. Builder, builder, I have something to tell you. Do you know that you can run by holding right bumper while you move around with L? Sure, the extra speed will come in handy, but take care near high ledges or you'll meet your maker sooner rather than later. This is where we store our cargo. Real slimeriners like me call it the hold. See, you wouldn't be that apprentice builder I've been hearing about, would you? You see, you can make all sorts of stuff from just a few bits and blobs. I don't know how your builders do it. As a magnificent Hargon said, destruction awaiteth all that is built. To think that a hard work gooing to waste. I thought it said gooning for a second. I thought it said gooning for a second. With a builder, tell me, boy, do the children of Hargon frighten you? Do you wish to flee from this floating coffin? These waters are cursed. Strange voices carry across the waves, and many a vessel has vanished into vapor. The crew victims to an unknown fate. Now are you scared? Not as scared as I am, I assure you. I'll be off this death trap as our first opportunity. You're not a very scary monster. Builder, I have something to tell you. Press A when you want to examine something in the conversation. It's just you remember this advice until you die. Oh, and one more thing. Could you ask that girl to bring the pipe down? She won't stop screaming. I should expect me to rest in peace, and she's being so noisy. Well, hello, I couldn't help but hear her hobnobbing with the dreadful Dreadnought. So, you're apprentice builder, are you? I was going to ask if you'd come up with a plan to get us off the ship, but you're far too much of a rank amateur to figure something like that out. Why in God's name did I ever become a builder? If I'd have been a farmer or a miner instead, I'd never been left to rot in the stinking cell. Thought the children of Hargon were all but vanquished. They were running scared. How did this ever turn? The table is on us. It's not the right key. I didn't even know I had a key. Seriously, no match for you, I see. You just can't keep a good lad down. Now you'll no doubt spotted we're sailing the open ocean. You've got no chance of escaping, so don't even bother trying. Not that you'd get very far anyway. You're nothing but skin and bones. Here, get this down your gullet. It's fresh from the captain's table, which is where I sit, by the way. Eat the kelp. Almost can't remember when he last ate. The thought of food makes his stomach start rumbling. Edible essentials. Believe it or not, that kelp can be eaten. Select it with left and right and press X. You eat it. Down to one. That kelp's pretty tasty, isn't it? Pungent aroma and slimy texture make for a spine-tingling combination. Thank your lucky stars you got to scoff such a scrumptious snack, because it'll be the last meal you'll ever eat. Yep, you heard me right. You'll be dead soon enough. Don't worry, you won't be shuffling off this mortal coil just yet. Got plenty of hard graft for you to be getting on with first. With that lily livered look off your face, I'm going to send you to the cemetery anytime soon. Got some life left in you. I'll give you a chance to keep hold of it, but you have to follow my orders to the letter. What's that? You want to know where and what we're doing here? If you're that desperate to find out how far the creek you are without a paddle, I might add go talk to those 5 monsters beneath the flag over there. Hello, Gooman, sir. We're the last surviving members of Children of Hargon, the ones who didn't get squashed. We're going to bring this world to its knees. All in the name of the great and glorious High Priest. Slurp. With all the slurping, I'm just salivating at the prospect of squashing you humans once and for all. Slurp, slurp. The ship keeps swaying side to side. I feel a bit seasick. What's that you want to know where we're sailing to? Having the foggiest. The higher ups never tell stuff. Like that's a little tricky. But you're flying. Why is the swaying bothering you? You're flying. Why is it bothering you? You're flying. It shouldn't bother you. You're not actually swaying. You're flying. Well, if it isn't Mr. Builder. Oh, because he's got his tongue out. You're only apprentice, but you're prancing around like you own the place. Honestly, you can't go anywhere the days without bumping into an insolent little builder hell-bent on undoing all of our hard work. The world's going down the pan, that for sure, but our close eliminate. I don't know what you're trying to say. You're the apprentice builder. I'm not you. I must admit, you. Okay, you. Meadowhall, Canuck, Moonbrook. From forth these three kingdoms did come they hated heroes, the Scions of Erdrick and Lady Almighty Hargon Low. With his dying breath for our exalted leader surrendered his mortal form so that Malroth, the Lord of Destruction, could be born. Alas, he is too vanquished. But does that mean all hope is lost? No, not slay. Hargon's ambitions did not perish with him. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we will reduce the world to ruin. Stuck to the rest of the crew, obedient little blighter, aren't you? So now you know the last survivors of the children of Hargon, loyal servants of the mighty master of destruction himself. That means your builders are sworn enemies. I'm sailing the ocean blue, rounding up pesky vermin like you, along with anyone else who gets in our way. You want to know what we're going to do with all these builders? Only higher ups know for sure, but I'll make no bones about it. I reckon your lot are up for the job. Still, that doesn't mean we can't make the most of what little time you got left. Just be thankful you can be of some benefit as your final moment draws even closer. Listen to the builder, unless you want to spend the rest of your days behind bars or something. So here's the deal. Last night's storm messed up the ship good and proper. I want you to make things ship-shape around here again. Start with, I want you to break up all the driftwood strewn about on the deck and bring me the wood. But when you're done, go on chop chop. Just mark with that icon, run up to it, press Y, punch it. That looks much better shape. You picked the wood. No flies on you, eh? So I suppose being given a chance to save your sorry skin will tend to... You want to know why I'm giving you this chance? Truth is, the sworn servant of the Master of Destruction, I'm not supposed to be fraternized with your kind. It's only state of my ship, I've got no other choice. Anyway, it's not like you're a proper builder, you're only an apprentice at the end of the day, so I'm sure it's fine. He wouldn't forsake me for a little thing like this, right? Anyway, I think we've chewed the fat long enough. If you want to cling on to your life for a little longer, it's just okay. Just tell me what to do. Come on. Just remember, you can get all sorts of useful material by smashing things. Just be careful. What you bash doesn't bash you back. You're not one since the moment I let you out of my cell. If you're anything, I'd wager you're actually enjoying this. There must be something wrong with you. Can't explain it any other way. Meanwhile, else would you wear that dopey grin on your dopey mush? Faced with the same fate, most prisoners would be scared of it, but not you. You always look like that when someone gets a job for you. Seems like you aren't scared of us at all. I better keep you busy, or who knows what you might try and pull. Luckily, there's plenty for you to be getting on with. For starters, some of the boys on the deck have got jobs that need doing. Report back to them. So you're really pocketing the wood you find. The raging tempest struck last night, washed all of our navigation lights on board, but such things can I not quit. Use the wood you collected for some new torches. Throw out workbench over there. Use it to make torches. So the torches, put them back to their proper position. 5 blocks. Well, this will be your sign. One by the workbench and 4 more around. Okay. Do not family builder, crafted 5 torches. Okay. Exactly as the guy who claims early, Jersey could be in touch more sinister. You say so myself, but it shan't complain. The deck is eliminated once more. Messiah propensity to create unsettles me. Not that it matters. You'll soon outlive your usefulness. Well, your work is not over yet. There are others aboard the ship. So-called builder, anyone boys on the captain's orders and gonna give me a job to do. But you help me relieve the boredom of being stuck on this good-for-nothing ship. As you're not afraid to put your life on the line. Truth is, I've always wondered whether builders can fight. How do you feel about going mano a mano with a monster? Oh, you? Fancy taking a swing at this kid? Trying to kill him, eh? Alright, better put up with Dukes. I warn you though, Skeleton's orders is a prosper head case. I did some damage to him. How do I do damage again? Better boxer than you look, I'll give you that. Still, the only thing that pathetic punches hurt was my pride. Not that I should be surprised, you're pretty bony for someone who claims to be a builder. Doesn't exactly bode well for your future career, does it? Like you don't have a future to speak of. Alright, be off with you. Set you to smash Smithers, you had a weapon. Likely story, you're going to bash him upside the skull. One of them torches, you're such a whiz at whopping up. You know, don't make me laugh. It's the book you got there. Eureka Walnuts learns a new recipe. Cypress stick. Miss Merkin, can tell me what's so funny. You just worked out how to make a stick. Well, I never. Are you telling me that builders can't invent things? Well, don't just stand around gormless. Put your money where your mouth is. Make this stick and then you know where the workstation is, right? One thing, once you made it, don't forget to equip it. Next set to wield it, try equipping separate stick. See a little jump stick where I'm standing. If you lost spot, stick or no stick, I'll stand Boy genius, Cypress stick is hand in hand now. You really look the part. What do you say? Fancy another crack at? Yep. compound fracture. Worrying about beating me. For the bosun. I didn't just look at the state of him. First feeding the dog. You know what? I feel a bit sorry for him. That's a new one. I'll wager no human ever shed a tear for a monster before. Just don't think you can butter me up by tickling my funny bone. Anyway, thanks for that, builder. It'll certainly help pass. There's nothing else. Okay, you talk too much. You talk too much. I want to play the game. You sucker sick, but you can hardly call yourself a builder without the tools of the trade. Or do you even have any? Yes. The only thing you're carrying is a separate sick. You haven't a single tool upon your person. I ought to do something about that. I confiscated this pair of gloves from the builder in the brig below decks. Now they're yours. With these equipped, you'll be capable of hoisting up a whole host of objects without the need to smash them. First, a deal for organizing your articles in orderly fashion. Further ado, should you be using the mouse, you may press switch absolutely between your...
Yay!
Pick up stuff and plink it down. Nope, and put it down. A smile holding something to rotate it. For work, 6 perfectly positioned barrels. I'm sure you'll agree the pair of gloves is an indispensable tool for any budding builder. I was under the impression that the youth today were nothing but a swarm of work-shy wastrels. But based on your showing just now, I may have recessed my stance. Last, no matter the blood, sweat, and tears you shed at servitude, you'll always be both our entirely our enemy. Blah, blah, blah. Greatly attended everyone's errands. Not bad. Nice to see human working his fingers to the bone. For us monsters, I've doubted before. I'm certain now you actually like this sort of thing. You're a proper weirdo, you know that? Still, I won't be satisfied until I hear it from the horse's mouth, so to speak, so enjoy building things. Yes. Of course you do. It's what gets you out of bed in the mornings. I can tell from the look in your fleshy face. You've got all the makings of a master crafter, and that's why we can't let you live. Well, that builders being our mortal enemies and everything, I can't exactly have you running about a certain building like Billy O. Now, can I? Sorry to say, kid, but I'm going to have to sever that smiling skull from your... Just tickling your ribs. Don't look so scared. I'm not really going to lop your noggin off, well, as long as you stay on my good side, that is. After all, I wouldn't want to lose a willing worker like you. I reckon you've got what, I reckon you've got what it takes to be crackling little cabin boy. And what's more, I like the cut of your jib. What do you say, laddie? Will you join my skeleton crew? You don't have to say anything. I can tell you're too overcome with joy to thank me now. Actually, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. What's the big book you're lugging around? Have you ever seen anything like it before? What's up, Bennett? How you doing? Just want to hop and say thank you, Bennett. I appreciate it. Hope your Sunday's going swell. Where'd this rain come from? You'll have to tell me later, laddie. Looks like there's another storm rolling in. Apprentice builder, you'll do nicely. In what way? This is your role to create and yours to destroy. Okay. Now come to me, my child. Who am I coming to? Clove. What clove ears? What are you gawking at? Didn't you hear me? I told you to get your fleshy Rumpledex into the hold. It's far too dangerous up here for a landlubber like you. The heck's going on? Captain, come to the hold quickly. We're going deep goo goo down here. I don't like the sound of this. Hold tight. I'm on my way. Alright though, builder. I can't be stopping to help some human. I've got to get to the hold. Reserve us. This is bad. This is really bad. Hey, builder, get your bony backside in here pronto. I need your help. Over here. Okay. What took you so long? I got a bad news, builder. We've been swept right into the reef and the rock's gone clean through the hull. If we don't fix this fast, we'll be heading down to Davy Jones' locker. I don't know if this will work, but try cramming a crate in the hull. I'm a builder. Of course it works. It's closer. That was a closer shave than I'd have liked, but you did it. You saved my rainbow. No more holes. We're taking on more water. Gotta do something with the crates. You're a lifesaver, builder. I know I owe you one, but our run-in with the rock has made mincemeat of my hull. Next wave that hits us could. This is why you don't say anything. When you say things, it goes bad. It's race against time, builder. It should legitimately be a race against time. I'm back. Welcome back, Ares. That was time consuming. Carrots are time consuming. They're a pain in the ass to deal with. That's why I don't really do carrots often. You shored up my ship good and proper, builder. I don't know where we'd be without you. She'll hold for now, but who knows how much long. I'm throwing a bone will duck more. Holy moly, look at that one. We don't have any crates big enough to hold that size. This is it, builder. It was nice knowing you. Don't forget me, builder. These carrots better be bomb or I'm gonna eat sand. The carrots will probably be pretty good. They'll probably be pretty good. Oh, evil guy. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Rest in peace. His composer, Koichi. It's one thing I love about the Dragon Quest games. The music is bomb. It's bad. It's amazing. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. What a giant worm. that giant guy right there. I want to fight him. So how do you make these carrots, Arius? What are they seasoned in? What are they seasoned with and flavored with? I feel like I need more coffee. I should have gotten a soda while I was at Wawa. That's honestly what I wanted. I wanted a soda. I got a frozen matcha, but I kind of wanted a soda. Might make myself my own a latte. I don't have any ice though. Is the problem? Oops. Once awakens on the sandy shore. Seems he's washed up on the desert island along with the wreckage of the skeleton ship. Says to take a look around and see what he can see. Gonna go deeper into the water. I don't have a pickaxe, so I can't get that yet. Okay. Suddenly, Walnuts hears a voice. There's nothing here. The whole place is deserted. Where is this place anyway? How did I even get here? Voice seems to be coming from the other side of the rocky outcrop. Walnuts might be able to dig through the sand and get to the other side. I keep hitting A to jump, and it's B. It's B. Yeah, it's B to jump, and that's just gonna throw me off big time. Isle of Awakening, land of infinite opportunity. Oh, I can unplug that. Yeah, such a strange color. Have I died and gone to heaven? Or hell, more likely. Oh, what's that noise? Hey, Spiky. Who the heck are you? You tell me the same thing. Who are you? Finally, alive one. Say you wouldn't happen to know how we wound up here, would you? You were on a ship that sank, and then you woke up on this beach. So how'd you come So how come you didn't cark it too? What's your story? Cark it? What? There's one else in here, an apprentice building. Never heard of one of them before. Congratulations, I guess. Anyway, my name's Malroth. Hey. You want to see something really gruesome? Follow me. What's the matter? You're not squeamish, are you? Wait, Malroth? Isn't that the name of the bad guy? Weren't they praising Malroth? No, so run. People, no. No, that's what I call dead in the water. Bet you've never seen anything like this before. Seems like you and me are the only survivors from the shipwreck. What's that? You don't remember seeing me on board? If I wasn't on your ship, then how did I... Oh, sputter. What the... The girl isn't dead after all. It's not like she's in bad way though. Do the right thing and put her out of her misery. No response, just a corpse. He breaks on the shore and washes his body at the sea. Oh. Oh. Gasp. Konnichiwa! 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 What's up, Wrath? How you doing? Where am I? How did I get here? Eep! Oh, that's cool. Just go underwater. Pirates, aren't you filthy freeboating brigands who shall take me captive and demand a ransom for my safe return? Wah! There she goes. She's got a mouth on her, hasn't she? I'm going to make sure she shuts up for good. Mind if I do the honors? No, Malroth. We are not killing her. There's no response, just a corpse. Oh, I thought that was like a stone or something. I didn't realize that was a person. Murder is a good choice. So, isn't the name Malroth? Weren't they saying Malroth was the bad guy numbers? Or like the Demon King or whatever bullshit? I'm eh. Eh is better than bad, I would say, but I'm sorry, you're eh and not like great. Ooh, it's a build table. I was gonna use the door. I don't need the door. It's based on one of the other Dragon Quest games. Okay. Get away from me, you villains. If you're gonna take me captive, at least tell me where we are now. Well, we're on an island with nothing but sand, rocks, and a few corpses to keep us company. You must have washed up here with walnuts when your ship sank. Just a moment. Do I know you? Yes, I remember. You're that builder from the ship, the one who ran around grinning while these hard monsters barked orders at you. Don't worry too much about gathering and doing things here. Just follow prompts a bit. I know you're in cahoots with them, so this means this is all your fault. Well, what are we going to do about it? Going to make things we need to survive while we wait for a rescue party? Oh, well, alright. Even a rank amateur like yourself should be able to use that worn-out workbench outside to make the most of the basic essentials. I'm Lulu, by the way. Now that we'll need to hold... Alright, let's see. Lulu's demands. Make a room. We'll need shelter from the elements to be rescued. I'd rather not die of exposure before then. The walls must be at least 2 blocks high, and we'll need a door for getting in and out. Why not use this old shack? It's rather worse for wear, but I'm sure you can fix the place up. You can salvage some of the decking from those, from the wreckage, the patch of holes using the gloves of yours to pick it up, and you won't have to worry about any splinters that way. Cook food at the bonfire. Bound to be scallywinkle or 2 on the seashore. They're edible as long as you give them a good grilling on the bonfire first. You'll need some wood. Build a fire, luckily driftwood and broken barrels, blah blah blah. You may as well put them to use. And build some beds. Straw bedding. Don't start telling us what to do, bossy boots. Who made you the leader anyway? Oh, pipe down, you Neanderthal. You don't even have the common decency to wear a proper shirt. He's not wearing a shirt. I didn't even realize that. Don't think you're impressing anyone with those so mighty muscles. Say that again and I'll show you how mighty these muscles are. Sir, please. Oh, Builder, you'll do these little favors for me, and you'll see from the savagery. Yes. That's wonderful. I knew you'd do exactly as asked. You can consider those little tasks as training exercises if you like. Then you become a fully fledged builder. You'll have me to thank for. Training exercises. Who does this girl think she is? Remember what I said before about putting her out of her misery? Well, how about we put her out of our misery instead? Let the mission begin. If you're going to read it, early using the hump first, she won't stop widgeting And the moment she wants something done, she's barking out orders like we're her servants. Or boss you around. You're a builder at the end of the day, not her lackey. Yeah, I know she's stranded here too. Doesn't mean you have to help her. Don't be such a soppy sad case. She's a castaway at the end of the day, same as us. You got to look out for number one, that's my mom. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask, you know. So you're a builder. Is that like something you do with a duck's nose? What? Well, whatever this builder business is all about, I'll help you, but only so I don't have to hang around with her. Have you said errands you'll do first? If it was up to me, I'd mend those walls while we're here. Just, oh my god, you are talking so much. If you're gonna read it, you should really be doing voices. Where's my voice acting? I should turn that back on while playing this. The voice acting, channel point reward. I had that for a while, and I turned it off because I stopped playing games that had dialogue like this. Camo 5023, bro, can I be honest? Go ahead, be honest. I mean, first time I've ever seen you here, but go ahead and be honest. What do you want to be honest about? Want us repaired my room. No, somewhere to hide in safety should monsters attack. Not bad for a base apprentice. Just so you know, the room must have a door and walls at least 2 blocks high. So that's the first one. Anyway, I'm ever so happy to be a proper place to stay, and you two are welcome to stop by anytime you like. Make a room. Just pretty satisfied with the new room. She wants to cook. See the level. Dude sitting butt naked in a leather chair is not the move. I don't know what you're talking about, my guy. I don't know where dude sitting butt naked in a leather chair is. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. A big bundle of branches burns brightly. Can be used to cook food. Let's deal with that book. And that's what I'm doing right now. Okay. Okay. That's an interesting choice, my guy. It's an interesting choice. You've invited bonfires and now you can build one of those. You have enough materials. So you need to put together some wood, oil, and worn out on the worn out workbench. So oil you need, I can give you some. I wrung this out of slime earlier. Hot as heck, and it spits. Sorry, but you're cool, dude. I appreciate the compliments. It must be a bonfire, but are you sure you know what you're doing? With that, you're not supposed to play with fire, right? Use a bonfire to cook food. Select an ingredient, put it in the fire, and press A to start cooking. Let me throw a scallywink on it. Okay, now I need a scallywink. Let me ask you, I keep hearing about making materials and builders, but what does any of that actually mean? You smash things you find here and there to get materials, what you use to make new stuff. That's what being a builder is all about. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the clear picture. That's what you guys do. How come I don't know? Already, look, they might be a 10 a penny where you come from, but I'm telling you, I've never met a builder before. Well, not that I remember anyway. When I get my memory back, I'll tell you about my blissful builder-free childhood. In the meantime, if you need help in smash stuff, gathering materials, then I'm your man. I don't know what I was asking for. There'd be some knocking about nearby. I won't be one of those scaly winkles. Scaly winkles. There's so much dialogue in this game. It really is. Everyone in Scaling will just spill in the fire. That must be how you cook it, so you builders can make food too, eh? Still, be a little while till Scaling is completely cooked. Let's go look for some more materials while we wait. Takes time to cook, just try to be patient. I don't want to go too far away. That aroma. Oh, stop. Where is it? Smells succulently seared scaly winkle. I must have it. Yes. Nom nom. Set in the seaside combines perfectly gravelly crunch of the sand grains, simply irresistible. But you have to limit your culinary repertoire to scaly winkles. You know, if you see anything else that looks vaguely edible, try cooking it on a bonfire. I find a cooked meal much more filling than a raw fare, and it makes me feel healthier too. Just remember that cookery is all about experimentation. I just realized I never asked your name. I'm Walnuts. Walnuts and Malroth, you say. I know you're a builder, Walnuts, but what do you do, Malroth? Well, I don't know what I do. I woke up on this island, but I can't remember anything before that. My memory's completely blank. Well, an apprentice builder and his amnesic friend. What an unexpected partnership. Oh, we're not partners. If you think a guy like me would team up with a puny little runt like him, you must be dreaming. Alright, mister. Your dreams are starting to feel a little drowsy. It's been a long, stressful day. And seared scaly winkles filled me up nicely. So, Walnuts, how's progress going with straw bedding? Easy to make. I'm really rather ready to hit the hay. Aha! Walnuts learned a new recipe. Dried weeds planked in a pile. Himself down. Let's look out. What have you invented this time? Is that you reckon make straw bedding out of dry grass? Well, because of some dry grass. Drying grass is something drying grassy along the shore to the west. That's what you're looking for. Gotta cook my scaly winkles. Ooh, I wonder what cooked carp does. I'm assuming it probably doubles. I'll have to see. We'll wait and see. Crispy kelp. Oh. Stop phone. Alright. Naruto, run! Let's do it! Guessing I should have enough dry grass. Or dry grass for bedding. For 3 beddings. Proto, someone who's played this many times. Save your exploring for after you get a glider, then go to town. Taking a nap during the day will help to recharge energies, and after the sun goes down, we'll be able to while away the dark, dangerous night in treatment. It takes a long time to get, but makes the game much better. Okay. I wonder what Mama and Papa would say if they knew I was rubbing shoulders with a builder on a desert island, no less. When the children of Hargon attacked my hometown of Rippleport, my parents were caught up in the fighting. Those maniacal monsters murdered the men cold blood. So I stowed away and then cursed the ship up a new adventure. But I was caught before I had a chance to do anything. We all know what happened next. Oh, Papa and Mama. Maybe we're marooned on a desert island. These 2 lumbering Limuxes. But I shall survive. I pray that you watch over me in these trying times. Anyway, thank you both ever so much for sorting our sleeping arrangements. It's been a long, hard day. I suggest we get some well-earned rest. Build some beds. Building beds. So, you repaired the room, sorted out sleeping arrangements, made supper. I do believe that's everything. I must say, it's a relief to have a builder around. And judging by the quality of your work, one would never imagine you were still only learning the ropes. I know we're stranded here, but in a weird way, I'm actually looking forward to it. I shall give you even more work to do so that you might blossom as a builder. Castaway life might be a little less luxurious than I am accustomed to, but even so, I think this could be a fun little adventure. As for you, Malroth, this could be the perfect opportunity to absorb a little culture, maybe even some manners. Now then, Walnuts, I want you to go out for a sight. Every morning and forge 30 scallywinkles, 50 strips of kelp. It must be cooked by lunchtime or I shall be cross. Excuse me? Those missions complete. Thought Lulu might calm down once she got what she wanted, but she's just a big pain in the neck as she was before. Still, I'm impressed. Despite all her nagging, you made everything we need to stay alive. I wish I could do what you do. Hey, Walnuts, can I have a go on that workbench? I want to try making something myself. You say, will you let me have a crack at the workbench? I won't break it, I promise. I've been watching you make stuff all day, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do. Watch this, Walnuts. I'm going to be a builder just like you. Now then, what was it you do first?
Yep.
No, that's not right. Damn it, why isn't this working? Alright, you asked for it. If you break this bench, I'll be upset with you. What did I do wrong? It doesn't make sense. Why can't I make things at this rate? I'll never be a builder. Forget it. I think making stuff would be all fun and games, but it's actually way harder than it looks. Sorry, Walnuts, I'll be relying on you to build things from here on out. Seeing as you made all this stuff for Lulu, I think it's about time you evened things out and made something for me. Walnuts learned a new recipe. Yaha! Oaken Club. Stout and sturdy wooden cudgel. Can only be used by Malroth. Attack plus 12. Was that for me? Oh, I want the silly old stick. It's not just any 6 oaken club. I could use it to whack stuff. Sounds right up my alley. Alright, I'll take it. Give it here. It's really a club and a half. I wonder how it performs. I'm going to find out. Stand back while I give this beauty a few test swings. You didn't give me a chance to step back. Squishing slimes will be so much more satisfying now. I think you made it only using junk we found on the beach. You're amazing. Thanks, Walnuts. This club is the best present you ever given me, I think. Walnuts, can you feel that? Some kind of evil aura. It must be coming from a monster. Whatever it is, it's way more dangerous than those scrawny little slimes we saw before. Let's give you a chance for you to learn a thing or two about how to fight. Just follow my lead and you'll be scrapping with the best of them in no time. Monsters somewhere down the coast to the west. Come on. I'm gonna break in my new club by breaking that sucker's skull. Oh, the experience, and we killed a big mouse. We did it! Oh, what was that? You stuck your hand out too then? Or just slap it. It's called a high five. It's called a high five. That's something friends do to celebrate a job well done. Never thought of myself as the touchy-feely type, but maybe I can make an exception for this high five malarkey. Anyway, how do you enjoy the battle? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling fitter already. Once in Malroth's level increases. Now he's stronger. Walnuts reaches level 2. His maximum HP is increased. Felt good whacking that rat, right? It's like an irritating little itch has been well and truly scratched. Don't forget you're a builder, not a fighter. If you want to stick to the construction, you can leave the monster smashing to me. Still, building does look like fun. I wish I could make stuff like you do, but I guess wanton destruction is more my bag. Let's head back to the hut before Lulu steals all the bedding. She's a wily one. Alright, you better make sure you sleep with one eye open tonight. I don't know why you don't trust her, Malroth. Glad I met you. What do you say we explore the whole island together? Just you and me, but let's do it tomorrow. About to conk out for any second now. Sleep in bed during daytime works for your health. Climb into bed at night, and you'll go straight to sleep and wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for the next morning. Sleep.
Hi.
Good morning, you two. I hope you slept soundly because our new life as Castaways officially begins today. First, I'm going to collect some kelp for breakfast. Eek. No. Is it a little monster? It's my scallywinkle. It's disappeared. What? I'll own up to it. I know it was you. I purposely ate only half of that seared scallywinkle last night so I could have the rest for breakfast. Give it back this instant. What are you worrying on about? I haven't touched your manky half-munched muscle. Huh? Aura, what's going on this time? Hey, you two, you're going to want to see this. This is the culprit. The monster must be the one who snaffled my scallywinkle. Oh ho! took down a whole cliff. Are those steps? This way, young whippersnappers. Playing free can't seriously expect us to follow it, can it? Second thoughts. Maybe you'd be able to tell us something about this island. Walnuts, Lulu, let's go after that monster. I've got some questions that need answering. Alright. I'm going to... Let's actually save. I'm sure it auto saves. Probably not as often as I'd want to do. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to feed the puppo. I'm going to make myself a matcha. Use a restroom and stuff like that too. I'm getting a little sleepy. I did a lot today. I woke up early and then I friggin' mowed the lawn. So I have to, when I take Chase out now, I actually have to go outside with him. Otherwise, he's gonna like get into shit, like his own shit. So if I go out with him, then he won't get into stuff. But I'm gonna take him out. I'm gonna feed him. I'm gonna use the restroom myself. It's gonna take like a 10-15 minutes. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys?
When we first crossed paths, the whole damn world stopped turning. In your eyes, I saw a passion burning. Flames dance through a sea of searing blue. Now the venom of your kisses courses through my veins. The conjuration of a love so ancient and arcane cuts through my chest and bears my soul to you. When my voice loses the key, when I lose my faith in me, yeah, you're the one who keeps my heartstrings in tune. I'm your companion, and you're my Doctor Who. Alonzi to every challenge, know that we'll pull through. Like a Hayao Miyazaki film, changing our worldview. Eating Taco Bell under the setting sun, harmonizing till our separate voices become one. Weirding out in front of everyone. When my voice loses the key, when I lose my faith in me, yeah, you're the one who keeps my heartstrings in tune. Run this ride until the wheels come off. Staying on this ride until the wheels come off. Sticking by your side until the wheels come off. Yeah, we'll hold the line until the wheels come off. When my voice loses the key, when I lose my faith in me, yeah, you're the one who keeps my heartstrings in tune. Dread of Sunday night, sleepless threats of morning's light. Bones with a ring so tired of self will run riot. Medicating to succeed, suicide seems guaranteed. Disheartened and disquiet, itself will run riot. Mounting interest rates accrue, trade our lives for revenue.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. It's warm. So in an attempt to keep my energy bill lower, my AC doesn't run that low. It runs at 78 during most of the day. So it's currently 79, so it's on, cooling down the house now. But making stuff like the matcha and whatnot. Because I don't have an electric kettle. I have a good and cozy game when you're sleepy, ain't it? No, trust me. I thought about that. I thought about like maybe playing something else, or also I thought about not streaming today, but I didn't get tired until I started playing. Was the problem? Like, it didn't hit me until I started playing, and like my eye, like there's just so much dialogue. I thought you were streaming. I was going to. So here's what happened. I've been texting you. Chase hasn't been feeling good, and so my plan was to like go food shopping and mow the lawn yesterday. But because Chase didn't eat and then he got sick, I didn't want to leave the house for too long. I didn't want to be away from him. So I ended up not doing anything yesterday at all. So then today, I ended up waking up early, mowing the lawn, going food shopping, meal prepping. And I was like, I wanted to be live by like 3. But I then like ran to Wawa, and it was a freaking... So... I ran to Wawa to get a matcha. I got a frozen matcha because I was like, you know what? Let me get a cold matcha. I should have gotten like a iced latte or whatever. But I ran to Wawa to get a matcha, and I went to go pay, and there's lines. Like, everyone was taking forever to put their order in. And like changing screens, like they weren't ordering one thing, they were looking at things and then leaving and going and looking at something else and then leaving. I'm like, I'm sitting there like, this wall only has 4 screens and I've been sitting here for 10 minutes waiting for people to get off their damn screen. Finally, somebody got off. I put my order in, I go to pay. Somebody goes up to the thing, puts in their order, tries to scan their card. And I guess they were trying to redeem something off of their phone, which you can't do in self-checkout. Oh, or no, you can do it in self-checkout. I don't know what they did then, but they tried to do something, and then they walk away. And I'm like, oh great, they're done. And I go and I scan my receipt, and all of that person's order is still on the register. I'm like, and the girl's like, you can just void it all out. I'm like, I can't. I don't work here. So then I wait for the register next to me to clear, the self-checkout, and I scan my thing. It doesn't work because I already scanned it. So then I have to get in line because there's no one doing all of the workers are on break apparently at this time. Literally like 3 people walked past the register to go on break. There was one person working the register. I had to get in line and wait in line again to pay for my matcha. And that took, oh man, it was frustrating. But like, I wanted to stream this morning, but it was so beautiful out this morning that I was just like, I can't stream this morning because I need to mow the lawn. It was so nice out this morning. I had to mow the lawn. And like, Chase, I think part of the reason why he's been getting sick is because he hasn't been pooping in the yard. He's been pooping in the same, so my yard is like, there's a grassy patch and then there's a dirt patch. The dirt patch is directly under this giant tree that I have. And when the grass gets too tall, he doesn't go in the grass because he's a little scaredy cat. So the grass was too tall, so he wasn't going to the grass. So he was just pooping in the dirt patch. And like, I think that might have been making him, like, he's been eating his poop. He eats his poop for some reason. He's a dumb dog. So like, there's I don't know what it was. He's probably just a stomach bug or something. I don't know. But yeah, so because I didn't do anything yesterday, I had to do everything today. Oh, that's a good one. How would I do that? What would I guess that could be another Sea of Thieves one, Numbers. They eat the rich? Could that be another Sea of Thieves one? Giant pile of, yes, okay. Oh, man. I'm trying to remember. Hold on, let me do some Googling real quick. Gold hoarder layer. Hoarder's layer, Sea of Thieves. Image. I just want to see what it looks like. I don't want the walkthrough. Or some devil show. Just cause. That means I'd have to reinstall Monster Hunter World. For Devil Joe. Or wasn't he in Rise too? Maybe install Rise. I mean, I could do something. I think you can actually sit in the you can actually sit in the throne of the Gold Hoarder. I wonder if I could do that in I might have to talk them into running the Gold Hoarder. So, let me just reopen tab. And I'll show you, I'll pull it up. Display capture. In Sea of Thieves, there is a quest line that you can run called the Shores of Gold, and the reward for getting to the end of it is the friends you made along the way kind of situation. But this is right here. Let's just zoom. Oh my God. This right here. This is the throne room you fight him in. So it's just covered in gold. So I could do it like go do this quest and sit there and do that. That's a good one. That's a good one. I didn't think about that before. I'll have to ask them if they want to do that with me. I like it. I like that. I haven't thought about that. Unless is there any other game that deals with the oligarchy? Is there any game where you're fighting rich people? Is there? I don't think there is. I can't think of any video game where you're actually fighting rich people. Brown World has a random dungeon full of coins. Oh, interesting. Um, yeah, you know what? I'll have to do that. I'll have to. So, all right, let me message. Zombie game would also be good. Which zombie game though? Just clip of some Resident Evil zombies eating a dude on the ground. Yeah, we could get into. We could find a spot where, like, if we just stand there and watch them, because isn't in when playing as what's her name in the beginning of the game or in the follow away until you play something that has a good scene. So what I'm thinking is in 9 in Requiem when you're playing as what's her name in the hospital, the door that has the first siren or the room that has the siren, there's 2 other zombies in there. Aren't they eating somebody as you're getting ready to walk in there? Probably. Might have to reinstall it and figure that out. See if I can figure out how to do that. That, or I wonder if I can just go into the custom build servers of Sea of Thieves and make my way over there. I kind of want to try this now. Make you go back. DLC bound to happen. Make you go back. So that's, I don't know if you see, and there were people out there that were saying that oh, new Resident Evil Requiem DLC coming out, and it wasn't actually DLC. It was the, what's it called, the amiibos for the Switch version. And people were like, that's new DLC coming for the Switch. I'm like, it's not DLC, but okay. Alright. I kind of want to... I just saved. I kind of want to try this right now. Because I have an idea. I have an idea, and I don't want to... If you're gonna dip out now, is it... Well, I'm gonna come back in, but I want to try something. I want to try something. Exit and return. Yeah, we're gonna be right back into this. But now that you have that on, now that you have that idea in my head, so Sea of Thieves created for this new season. Added a creative mode to the game, so you can do or yeah, creative mode, but also like just personal servers. So now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I can do it real quick in creative mode. So we gotta, let's load the game up. Game capture. And I'm not even gonna bother putting it into big screen, because we're not even gonna be here that long to do this. It's just gonna be a quick thing. And if this doesn't work, then I'll reach out to my co-pirates and let them know what I want to do, and see if we can plan it for the near future. Custom seas. You set the rules. Quick start.
And custom.
I wonder if I have any emotes that I can be eating while doing it. I was shitting on custom seas so much, and here I am using it to make a video. Which is why they added custom seas. There's a fly mode. How to do fly. How to fly in custom seas. Save these. Open your quick menu by pressing Q. Bumper. Quick commands. Spawn, fly. Alright, where am I? actually. Where am I on the map? So what I'm looking for is the shroud. Alright, I gotta figure out where I'm at. So I need to go northwest. Me positioned. It's not really that quick, but okay. Let's see how this goes. Can I just go through islands? Nope. I haven't been on one of these in a long time. I wonder if I can I not set up a no, I wonder if I can do a no, if I can clip through. This might not be able to do what I want to do. Let's go ahead and do this. QG. Excel. Oh. No. No. I need to go northeast. I need to go northeast. Let's see if this works. Still, you know, I would have expected maybe to be able to just, and there's probably a way to teleport. Can you teleport custom seas? Sea of Thieves. Yes, you can. Yes, at least spawn different enemies. Day. Main menu. Fast travel. Move players. Confirm. Islands. Can't go. You can't. Let's travel. Move ships. Oh, it's taking so long. Wars of Gold. Treasure. Reaper's Hideout. Yeah, you can't. That's dumb. Skull Fort. It doesn't let you fast travel to the shores of gold. Back to shitting on it again. Honestly, yeah. Seriously. You're not letting me fast travel to where I want to go? Q, G, F. Now we'll see how this works. Because most likely when I reach the shroud, the Dark Sea, it's gonna start breaking up my ship. Is that it? That should be it right there. Are you kidding me? Can I not go to the shores of gold in custom seas? Okay. That's dumb. Let me look it up. Can you teleport to the shores of gold? Can you to the shores of gold in custom seas? Yes. Shores of gold. Developer get an option to teleport your ship to this hidden location, making screenshots customs. I don't see it. That's K9 and 13. Sure, you've lost ancients. Well, I don't see it. Crook's Hollow, Castaway, Booty, Ancient Spire, Trirock, Crooked Mask, Skull Keep, Shipwreck, Marauders, Liar's Backbone, Kraken's Fall, Galleon's Grave, Wanderers, Twin Grove, Smugglers, Merc, Mermaids, Hideaway, no. That is dumb. Yeah. Teleport to the shores of gold. This serves purely as scenic environment custom experiences. You cannot earn teacher accommodations. First, join editing ships and crew. Choosing a preset. Creating searches, custom. Turning. Oops, wrong button. Shores. Tribute Peak. Spawn of the island featured. Under the main map, you'll find random locations that spawns recruit and random outposts. Legendary locations. Kind of like unreachable spots from the sea that you can host your session at. You can pick where the session takes place with the chosen location option in the session setup. This is taking too long. Creative. Choose location. Tribute Peak. Set sail. Can you click through the world in custom seas? Yes, you can actually fly through the world in flight tools, whether you're looking to scout locations. Really click through the world's terrain, water. I bet you there's a setting I have to do for free camp for more of a free camp. Zarazabuza! Thank you for the raid. Hey, hey, you're so fun, you blow my mind. Hey, hey, what's up, Zara? How you doing? I know this doesn't quite look like we are playing Dragon Quest Builders. But numbers got me thinking about doing a thing. And now I want to do that thing. So can I just clip through the world? It says I should be able to just clip through the world. Toggle camera speed, navigate menu, up, down, left, and right. E, field of view, depth of view. Day. Hide UI, camera up and down, camera speed, move, reset settings. Dragon Builders. But yeah, sadly after rating go, sleep. I am so tired. I've been social all day, and I'm the best. And beat. I thought you said I'm the best, which you are the best. But I get you are beat. I get it. So have a great stream. Thank you so much, Zara. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, Raiders. My name's B1. It's Friday. Sure, play a bunch of different games. Today we are playing. We're not playing Sea Thieves. We're playing Dragon Quest Builders. However, I have this little BRB screen here. I'll show you real quick. This thing right here that's playing. I don't know if you guys can hear me very well, but it like scrolls through different screens, giving you like nice messages. And Numbers was like, "Hey, you should do this kind of a message with this screen." And so I want to do that message. However, I figured Sea of Thieves would probably be one of the best ways to do it. But I'm having trouble with figuring out how to do it. Camera down. Should be able to clip through the floor. That's what Google is saying. Clip. Google is saying we should be able to clip through the floors. For requirements, you change camera mode. Runner! What's up? This is your camera. It allows you to freely clip through the world's terrain, water, and islands. Set up to make perfect screen or video clips. What's up? Oh, hi, Sassy. Hi, Runner. Hi, Zara. It's a triple raid. Oh, my God. So many people came in real quick. How you guys doing? Happy Sunday. Take control, partner, fly freely across the map. Xbox for stuff. Access options, no progression. Let's see. You just make characters. Actually, really good. Oh, this is basically fire, so there's no progression. Which create mode tool. You can spawn pictures enemies. There's also a free cam, so you can take screenshots or clips in custom servers. For mine might be an answer edit. Okay, so hi guys, welcome. I was just explaining to everyone else. Thank you for the raid in, Runner. Thank you for the raid in, Sassy. My name is B1's Variety Share and play a bunch of different games. Today we are playing Dragon Quest Builders. However, I took a detour because our good friend Numbers came up with a really good idea of a BRB screen to do. And I figured Sea of Thieves would be a good way to do it. So I jumped into Sea of Thieves Custom. However, I'm not really getting the options I was hoping to get within Sea of Thieves Customs. I want to clip through the world. I'm currently, as you guys can see, I'm at the Shores of Gold. And I want to clip through the world so that I can go to the Gold Hoarder and do what I want to do. However, I can't go to the Gold Hoarder and do what I want to do. So, I don't know if I can actually do it. Let's see if I can just fly through the world. Nope, can't fly through the world. Your DS screen is up. Yes, I'm not doing big screen right now. I can show you the big screen. I wasn't doing big screen until we got back to the regular game. But what I want to do is, or what I was hoping to do, was to go down to the Gold Hoarder's home base and take a quick video. But I cannot. You can't clip through the walls in the world apparently, which sucks. So, yeah, I don't remember how to get to the Gold Hoarder. You can clip through trees and stuff, but you can't clip through the whole world. Which is dumb. I should be able to clip through the whole world if I'm in custom mode. There are some people saying that you can't. According to Gemini, you said you should be able to, but it says freely clip through the world's terrain, water, and islands to set up the perfect screenshot. Terrain, water, and islands. But let's see. Let's see, no clip. Alright, so we're gonna escape out of this. World settings. Set the time. World events. No. Session overview. Roster and permissions. Back. Alright, we're gonna try the back. We're gonna try one more time, and then we're just gonna get back into Dragon Quest. So what I want to do, you two, is I want to get down to the Gold Hoarder's home. I'll take a video, not necessarily of the Gold Hoarder in there, but like of the shrine. And I want to get like a minute-long video, and I want to put the words "Eat the Rich" in there. But it doesn't really seem like I can do that without clipping. Choose location, tribute peak, edit roles and permissions, can invite, can remove, manage shifting crews, access command, access free camera, everyone. Change presets. No. Edit ships and crew. No, okay. Edit session switches. Crew proximity chat. Ships. Opposing crew damage. Friendly fire. Override waypoint. Weapon loadout. Crew proxy chat. Display crew icon. Nameplate. Ships. Emergent creatures. Skeleton sharks. Fortresses. Weather. Scoring. Selling treasure. No, it's gonna take more. So, okay, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that. I can't just so you can teleport, but you can't teleport to the Shores of Gold. You have to set that as a starting point as the Shores of Gold, but you can't clip through the world. So what's the point? What is the point if you can't clip through the world? Okay. Sassy Runner, sometime in the near future, when we're done this season or close to done this season, if you wouldn't mind us running that final one, clipping through will probably break everything. But that's in my opinion, that's the point of like custom seas, is I should be able to clip through the world and watch from behind the world. Like I should be able to set up the shot I want to set up, which means I shouldn't have to go through all of the Shores of Gold stuff to get down there. So unless I'm looking at things wrong, I'll have to look into it more. But like that's what teleporting and flying is. Like you can't even teleport to that island in the base game. You can only get there if you set the starting location to that island. So there should probably be a way. I don't want to take the time to look for it. They made it to make your own mini games. They made it. They also like made it so that you could set up clips and things like that as well. I don't know, the idea of custom seas now just makes me just as mad as it made me before. But if any point in time in the near future you guys don't mind running that that final one again when we've got nothing else to do to help me make that video, I'd appreciate it. Unless I can figure out a way to do that later. We won't be on this week, and Runner won't be on next week. Oh my goodness. Everyone's always so busy. vacations. Who goes on vacation anymore? Especially with, well, I was gonna say next. My birthday is 2 weeks, so.
Go touch some
Oh my
grass.
god,
You know what I
I
mean?
cut all my
Like,
grass
some
today.
sound,
Isn't
play
that
some
enough
sound
grass
here.
touching? Look, when you make me go touch grass while my neighbors are outside hanging out with their kids, it makes me feel silly. I'm not saying you shouldn't go on vacation. I'm just saying you should hold your vacation until after Thursday. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you shouldn't go on vacation. Is there a way to set it to always stay on? There's not really good, good... Simulated full screen, sure. That should work. Nope, that didn't work. Game capture. Let's get back into it. That's not great. It's part of my grass. It's part of my grass. It was within the grass, and it's a little weed in the grass. That's a narrowleaf plantain. Can I actually grow plantains from it? Is weak. Is good weed. It's good weed. Good. Good weed. Not that kind of plantain. Well, that's a silly name for it then. But what was I say? Oh yeah, I welcomed in you guys a little bit ago, but I didn't really get into it. It's not weak. Grass is weak, plantain is good. What? I'm confused. Weak. Grass is weak. Oh, I know grass doesn't really do much. Doesn't really generate much. If grass is actually kind of invasive or some shit like that. Or at least the grasses that we have in our lawns aren't actually, like, doing anything for the environment. I know that much or something like that. And it just... So, you're the plant person. I have a neighbor. Plantain will survive much harsher conditions and compaction than any commercial grass. Yeah. And it's literally right where like everyone steps. It's like right there at the front of the thing. It's a really good grass. It's a really good weed. My neighbors water their yard at night every day, even after it rains. It makes me so mad. I'm like, why are you watering it so much? It just rained. You don't need to water it. They, like, and it's like every day. You don't need to water your lawn every day. Like, they do have some flowers and stuff, but you don't need to water it every day. And they water it at night, too, which is weird to me. Alright, let's Naruto run our way over here. Let's do stuff. This is dry grass. Oh, look at him. He's so adorable. Oh, this way. This way. Quickly now. But chat, outside of Dragon Quest and Sea of Thieves, I play games like Forza, Monster Hunter, Resident Evil, what else do I play, guys? I don't know what else I play. Variety of games, just all kinds of games. So if you're new here and haven't followed me already, please hit that big old follow button. If you were already hanging out and haven't followed Sassy Runner or Zara Zabuza, please give them a big old follow. I'd super duper appreciate it. They're all awesome people with variety streaming, and you know me. I stream Sea of Thieves and Sassy Runner every week, as well as whatever other game we can get into, and then just a whole bunch of other stuff. So just definitely come check us out and hang out with us, and we'd super duper appreciate it. This way, Kitty Winky's nearly there. There. I spent so much time in Sea of Thieves that I lost so much time doing this. He's leading us on a wild goose chase. Is that hard Hammerhood? Expect us to follow him all the way to the top of the mountain? Probably. Monster's got some kind of strange power. I've never felt anything like it. We need to catch up. I love the Naruto runs. Whoa. What's this place like this doing on a desert island? Come on, Walnuts, the Hammerhood's just up ahead. Let's make it spill the beans and on all the island secrets. There's no escape now, you sneaky scallywinkle swindler. Just hand over the buy valve and no one gets hurt. Surely a noble lady can permit a hungry Hammerhood or half-snarfled leftovers. I'll tell her no excuses. Stealing is stealing, no ifs or buts about it. Walnuts seared that scallywinkle especially for me, and I'll give it back, you horrible, hoary, hairy hermit. Oh yes, Walnuts. It just so happens that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here for, a very long time indeed. Wait, how'd you know he's a builder? You're an observant one, aren't you? Why, the very reason I pinched that scrumptious scallywinkle was to lure your fine friend up here. Look around you, Walnuts. This temple has lain in this sorry state for longer than I can recall. If you're a builder, I believe you to be, then perhaps you can fix it. Everything you need to rebuild the temple is right here in these chests. But a fresh-faced builder like you might find the going difficult without a blueprint as a guide. Come back here, you conniving old codger. If you think we're going to fix your house for free, you got another coming. Anyway, what's a blueprint? Oh, here was an idea. I gotta write it down. Gotta get some dinner lurk time. Okie dokes. Go get the dinner. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Well, let's draw out mountaintop temple blueprint. Hold on, that's why did you draw all these lines on the ground? This is one of those blueprints that Hammerhood was telling us about. Gosh, you've never even been here before, but you're still able to draw up a design for the mountaintop temple. That's incredible. Now you can only make sure you follow the blueprint. That old loony was telling the truth. Those chests should contain everything you need. Masonry walls, gloves, blah, blah, blah. Is there like a build mode? Well, there's I can switch view, right? So I can do this. Once complete this mountaintop temple blueprint. High five! Well, once you finish the blueprint, and you didn't even break your sweat, I think I'll have you build my palace next. Shouldn't be any trouble for an expert like you. So one thing though, how did you come up with the blueprint in the first place? Wait, I think I know the answer. The big book on your back is everything you need to know to be a builder written inside it. You're busted now, Walnuts. Secret's out, so you may as well let me read it. You won't, why not? Something the matter, Walnuts? You've gone all red. Wait, you don't have a mucky magazine sandwich between the pages, do you? Muckiness doesn't matter to me. A quick wipe down with a damp cloth and we... Oh, God. Gross. Gross. Finish preparing the temple, I see. I knew you wouldn't let me down. All it took was a glance and you drew up that blueprint and quick. As a flash, you're the real deal, Walnuts. A builder born and bred. As a thank you for your hard work, I'm gonna give you a little present. You deserve it for the cracking job. Hammer acquired. Bash blocks of bits with big hard hits. Silly old hammer, I thought you were going to give me back my breakfast. This giant mallet is an indispensable item in the toolkit of self-respecting builder. With a hammer in your hand, you can break blocks you've gotten before and gather even more materials. I also have another corking gift for you, Walnuts. I'm sure you'll like this one. I give you this island, all of it, every last block. You're giving him the entire island. All he did was repair the temple. This world was once home to a legendary builder. They came to this island, the Isle of Awakening, and sought to turn it into their very own piece of paradise. But now everything has crumbled away. All that remains is the ancient builder's belief embedded in the blocks beneath us. Long have I waited for another builder to come, one who can bring life back to this barren land block by block. And you won't want us here to do all the hard work and we don't even know what we're supposed to build? And we don't know who you are either. I bet the island isn't even yours to give away. It certainly is mine. I'll have you know that the guardian spirit of this island and what I say goes. Well, it looks like you've just become the proud owner of a private island on it, so you're going to take the offer? If you do accept, would you mind if I stayed here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'll stick around too, at least until I've got my memory back, I mean, if that's okay with you. What do you say, Walnuts? Will you take the island and stocking it off? I knew you'd make the right decision. Now we can begin working on Lulutopia. First thing I want is a palace. Marloff, I need you to... Lulutopia, I don't think so. Today we're settling Marloff's empire of evisceration, right, Walnuts? And she can be our first sacrifice. No, it's Walnutville, okay? It's Walnutville. It's not Lulutopia. It's not Marloff's evisceration. You young upstarts, this island belongs to Walnuts now. You should leave big decisions like these up to him. Now, Walnuts, you must be itching to try out the giant mallet of yours. Come up and see if you can break this wall behind me. There's an absolutely smashing treasure back there you should be interested in. Prepare for bashing hard blocks. Press right trigger once for a single strike and press and hold to hit continuously. You can switch tools anytime by pressing A. Treasure, it looks like a tatty old notice board to me. It may seem ordinary but the untrained eye, but the notice board is in fact a portal through which a builder may peek into other dimensions. I'll explain more later. For now, just peer into the portal and marvel at the knockout things you'll see. You must create an account if you want to enjoy online games features. I agree. I agree. Account has been registered successfully. Well, there's actually people currently still playing this game, like... No offense to the game, but it does shock me. Like, that was uploaded yesterday. Some of these were, like, uploaded just yesterday. So you saw youngins? Oh yes, I saw the most wonderful photographs, and there were so many of them. I hope Walnuts takes the time to snap a few himself. I can be his model. Enjoy yourselves and come find me when you're done. I'll be waiting. Say cheese. Open the menu with start, press Y. Sport. Okay, that's not. I want to talk to you. How do you like your new sport? It's quite snapper paradise, isn't it? As long as you have one of those boards nearby, you can fill out the walls, space and time reserved for. You can put your creations on display for other builders to view. Too, I'm sure you can see that the notice board is a super source of idea and inspiration. It's gibberish to me, but if it helps you build the palace of my dreams, I'm all for it. Speaking of which, I can't see you making progress on it anytime soon. There's one rather big stumbling block that's getting in the way. It's this island. You're hardly any raw materials. I don't think even a master builder would contemplate constructing a castle out of scallywinkles and kelp. It'll last, see? There's only one way to get your hands on materials. You need to track them down elsewhere and bring them back here. Young Damsel pointed out this island is a little more lacking in the useful materials for aspiring builder. But even if you had everything you needed, I doubt you'd make much headway with just the three of you. Wood and stone are well and good, but you really need is people. You'll have to travel to other islands, bring back a few friends to help you out. Besides, it gets lonely rattling around the big island all by yourself. A few fresh faces would really liven up the place. We're stranded here. How are we supposed to get to these other islands without a ship? One of those, heavens shall answer soon. You're waiting us, aren't you? You don't have a clue. Ship, whoever would have thought it. Oh, it just so happens a ship shows up. You're doing this on purpose. Alright, out with it. Who are you really? And you can cut all the guardian spirit rubbish. Well, to tell the truth, I remember who I am. I'm not even sure I ever knew. But I've got a funny feeling that it will all come back if we watch Walnuts work his building magic. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's go speak to the captain of the ship. New destination has been added. Hey there, me briny bilge rats. I haven't seen any other humans for fathoms. Name's Brownbeard. I was painting the ocean blue, minded my own bee's knees when I sailed into this path of one of the children of Hargon slave ships. I managed to avoid them, but only by steering into the terrible storm. By the time I realized my map was back to front, I was already stuck in a coffee stain. I tried to turn back, but I was lost at sea. That's when I had this island on me, port board, bow pointed over. So what's the story? How do you young whippersnappers end up here? My name's Lulu, and this is the kingdom of Lulutopia, or at least it will be once Walnut's here is finished with it. Lulutopia, sounds like a lovely place for land lovers like yourselves. Aye, for a safe haven of a salted old sea dog like me, goddess only knows what would have become of me if I hadn't sloshed up in these shores. Goddess only knows what that guy's talking about. Tell you what, if you let me stick around, I'll be your chauffeur. I'll ship you off to any islands from here. Second stain on me map's backside. Or at least I'll try. You see, these oceans like the back of my neck, and I don't know my neck at all. But if you hear of any nearby islands, I'll happily ferry you. Well, it's a bit on the small side, but it looks decent. Looks in decent nick. I'd say we got a deal. So everything is dropping into place. The fine captain will take you to nearby islands, where I'm sure you'll find plenty of materials to be able to, and able-bodied helpers to bring back. First thing, Lulutopia needs a little greenery. I can picture it now. Tree-lined boulevards, spacious parks, and tables sagging under the weight of freshly picked vegetables. In that case, you should first visit Faro Field, island to the east, famed for its fertile fields and fruitful farms. The island is home to a young lass with a bright future in farming and dashing dandy with a bushy beard. They should be able to help your cause. I'll mark it on the Captain Brownbeard's map, and you'll just leave the sailing to him. I heard the magic monster walnuts. Come and find me when you're ready to go. Away the anchor 5 tons. Alright. I have so much inventory. Can I, like, make a chest? No, not yet. Okay. Room. Going anchor today. Now travel to Faro Field. Let's go to Faro Field. Yes. Vessel ain't built for chugging cargo. You'll have to leave behind everything you gathered here. Fish for more materials and reach your destination. Okay. Well, that's Marloth. Decided to go to the new island then? Yep, we're not sticking around here any longer. Hop aboard, Lulu. You're coming too. Actually, I think I'll stay here. I thought you'd leave all hard work to us. Did you? Just get on board. Sorry, but I can't. After what happened on Hargon's slave ship, I don't think I can stop setting foot on the boat right now. But don't let that stop you from exploring this far afield place. I'll be fine here. Drop from there, look. I'll have you know. You've got big responsibility on your shoulders now. Lulutopia needs materials. Find new citizens. You have to find them and bring them back. And if you meet this farming prodigy out there, make sure she teaches you how to turn this island into a green and pleasant land. Together we can make Lulutopia a verdant paradise fit for princess such as myself. You two go off, but eventually Lulu will be safe here in my care. So we can trust the word you say. Still, it's only Lulu's neck on the line. Oh, Marloth. Malroth. Alright, let's roll. You have Grand Gala Jamboree to celebrate Lulutopia's Foundation Day. Come on, that's all. I can't wait to see what Faro Field is like. This talk of food and farming is making my tummy rumble. Yeah! All aboard for a trip abroad. It's time to set sail. Construction has befriended a builder. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. thing moves in mysterious ways. Neither man nor monster can escape its influence. But now is the time of creation. Build your heart's content. Young builder, we await the day of awakening. The day of awakening. Oh man. So my appointment at 8:30 is an hour and a half long. I'm gonna be so tired after it. Only one who can save this world from oblivion, Malroth, or destruction. These black screens take too long. The whole time the game, I mean, it's an old game. Oh, big stretch. You know, I could really go for a big stretch. What's up, Acid? How you doing? How's it going?
Only had one thing you haven't got.
What's that, sir?
A
great big bushy
beard.
Stop. Stitch you right there. There we go. There we go. Damn, I did them in the wrong order. What do you mean you did them in the wrong order? I didn't realize how much my back was hurting from doing what I did today. Mowing the lawn. So, it started, I always come in with a big question. Oh yeah, you do. I started back on my health journey of trying to lose weight. With some Ring Fit. Plan is Tuesdays and like Fridays. Maybe Tuesday, Thursday, Friday is what I'm planning. But generally, right now it's Tuesday and Friday, and either Saturday and Saturday. That game wears you down. It wears you down so much, man. But I just didn't realize how like sore I was from that, and then mowing the lawn today. I mean, I got my workout done. I got my that count work. Mowing the lawn counts as a workout, man. It counts as a workout. What game? What? The fitness Ring Fit Adventure. So it uses it's a Switch game. I can't find the other peripheral, but it uses this ring, which is like a tension ring. So you squeeze it, and the more you squeeze it, the harder it gets. In and out. And then there's also a leg band that you put on your upper thigh. And so you'll do like, you jog in place, you do squats, things like that. And then it'll walk you through doing different exercises with the ring, with that. And so ever since I stopped streaming on Tuesdays and moved my stream days to Wednesdays, I give myself Tuesdays for like time to play Ring Fit and do some editing or recording, stuff like that. So this week I started playing Ring Fit again. And like, I'm going to try to film it. So I have this screen right here. Let's see if I can actually show you. I made this scene. Hold on, let me get through this conversation. That Harry Herman's got a nerve sending us all the way here on a boat like this. The way it was listening from side to side, it amazed me we were here at all. Well, listener to this, you're sound and safe from dry land. Welcome to Farfield Yard. At least I assume Farfield. Ain't never heard of the place before myself, but it don't look like Baran and Zan. I can tell you that much. And I'm heading out for a bit to get a lie of the sea, but don't worry. I won't sail away into the sunrise. I'll be back in time to take you both. I think guys, I'm drinking too much seawater. Come on, Walnuts. Let's get going and see. Alright. So, I have this. Let's find it. Ring fit screen. Right here. So, the plan is to get on this screen, on this one. This is where you see me standing up and doing the fitness, and then the game screen you can see a little bit of the game. It's shrunk up, and so I plan on doing that, recording it, and then putting together like a fitness workout vlog each week or something like that. Posting it on TikTok and stuff as well. So yeah, I am gonna try that. I wanted to get back into the swing of things before recording again this week. The last time I tried recording it, I went hard on trying to get back into fitness. I was trying to go out like 4 to 5 days a week. It knocked me out. It killed my legs. Part of it was I was doing the silent mode in Ring Fit, which is all squats to move instead of jogging in place. And that it was killing my knees. It was killing my knees. So we'll see what happens. I do want to start walking on days that I'm not doing Ring Fit. I would like to walk chasing stuff, but it really depends on work and whatnot. Hoping that one of these days I can actually, walk him during lunch. That would be nice to get back into that. Alright. Alright. What is it? It sounds pretty weird, don't you think, Walnuts? Trees are all withered, the ground is gross and slimy. The whole place stinks like someone left a sack of apples in the sun for a month. What do you think we'll find greenery we're looking after in a slimy, stinky place like this? No? Well, what the heck's that? It's a monster. It's like some kind of pink pulsating thing, but what is it? I think it's some kind of fruit. I wonder what it tastes like. I wouldn't eat it, Malroth, whatever. Do you reckon the whole thing's edible, or... Ugh, coughing spotter. So the thing just blew up in my face. What a stink. It turned into dirt around it and gross and slimy too. I've heard of fruit growing off, but not like that. This place is crazy. Huh? I smell a fight brewing, Walnuts. Over there. Help! Leave me alone. There's no point in trying to eat me. I'm nothing but skin and bone. Eek! Sounds fun. Come on. Let's go and see what the screaming's about. Oh, look at the baboons' butts. Look at the butts. Look at the butts. The baboons are defeated. Yatta! Teach those monkeys to mess with us. I get some information on Sally. Sally screams a lot. Malroth. Well, that is dinner for Big Stinky Ape. I hope I give them horrible indigestion. Wait, the monsters, they're gone. The scaredy cats must have turned tail and fled when they finally worked out what they were dealing with. Since when have you two been standing there? Since you beat the monsters. Oh, I see. Thanks for your help. My name's Rosie. What's yours? And what are you doing here? Malroth the Amnesiac, and your Walnut Sea Apprentice Builder, and you've come how to add a little greenery to your island. You know, going around telling everyone your builder is risky business. There's no telling how they might react. Do people not like builders around here? You're lucky you met me. I might be lucky that I met you. Alright, my mind's made up. You can make an omelet without breaking a few rules. As the finest farmer in Furrowfield, it is my duty and pleasure to give you the grand tour of this finest farm. Come on, follow me. Shall we go? Yes, let's go. Oh, there it is. Furrowfield Farms, the greatest, greenest garden on the island. How do you like it? I don't mean to burst your bubble, but it's not that great. It's not very green. It isn't even a garden. Oh, I know. That's because we haven't built it yet. Huh? Furrowfield used to be a plant lover's paradise with vegetables and flowers growing everywhere and anywhere. But the spoil spores appeared and turned the earth into horrible, stinky slime. You can hardly even grow weeds in it. There was once a great farm here, the biggest and brightest on the whole island, and if all of us put our minds to it, we can bring it back. All of us. Are those guys mixed up in this too? Come, Perry, there must be something we can do. This is the last of our wheat, not to mention the soil. We've scant enough arable earth as it is. Don't stand so close if I were you, Mr. Bonzo. Sir, the air spoil spore looks like it'd go off any minute. No! Suffering slimes. Suffering slimes! Bonanzo. Harry, are you alright? Quick, you two, you have to get over there and make sure they're okay. Are you okay? Hercule! Bonanzo Perry, are you alright? We are, Rosie, but alas, our wheat is not, and the spoil spore just split an entire crop. And who are you two? Pray tell, I have not seen your face before. To be honest, I think I'd rather like it that way. This is Walnuts, this is Malroth. Walnuts says he's a builder. Blimey, eek, what kind of feller goes around telling everyone he's a builder? He must have something wrong with his head. Well said. Listen here, young Rosie. You may have fooled us this far. We shall not be taken for ninnies. If you honestly expect us to believe that this so-called builder will somehow salvage this prosperous plan of yours, you are gravely mistaken. Come along, Perry. We're leaving. Alright. You must face facts, dear Furrowfield Farm is gone. The dream is over, and it's time to wake up. God, that stuck-up beardy bloke really rubbed me the wrong way. Still, facial hair felonies aside. Facial hair felonies aside. He's got a point. There's no point in trying to rebuild this farm. So it's no good. You're wasting your time. No, I'm not. This is the finest farm on Furrowfield, and Walnut's a real live builder. If we work together, I know we can do it. Really don't know when to give up, do you? Why do you want to rebuild this place anyway? As I said, it's my dream. You know, I never really got my head around all this hopes and dreams stuff people go on about. Please, Walnuts, I can't do it on my own. You'll help me rebuild Farrowfield Farm, won't you? Yes, of course I will. Yippee! Now that I've got a builder on board, the farm's as good as built. Walnuts, welcome to the team. We're going to make this place the best farm ever. Sorry then, shall we? First thing we need to do is field a plant. Where's the best place to put it, I wonder? If only we had some kind of sign. Well, it's under a new recipe. Scarecrow. Stuffed straw man to drive off destructible pests, causes residents to turn surrounding suitable soil into tilted earth. What's the matter, Walnuts? You're looking very pleased with yourself. You've worked out how to build a scarecrow. Of course, scarecrows are always found in fields. If we stick one in the ground, everyone will know it's where our new field is. So where should we put it? I just on a spot there. Still a little bit of good, clean soil over there. So excited! I can hardly wait to start tilling the soil. Not until you officially mark the field of the scarecrow, of course. Materials: you get cord from the vines, grow around here, and wood from the trees. You just have to hit them with your hammer. Going on. That's what a scarecrow. Triggers. Is that what I think it is? There's a scarecrow. Everyone will know to plant our crops. Alright, you can leave the next step to me. It's tilling time. Watch this, I'm dab with a hoe. Once attained a strange something. Farming so much fun, I'm so happy. You look pretty cheery just now, too, waving your arms in the air with a big grin on your face. What was that about? Something popped out of me, and you picked it up. It was as if I was bursting with garden glee just now. Maybe, just maybe, something happening actually burst out. Well, whatever it was, I'm sure it'll come useful. If any more of them pop out, and make sure you scoop them up. What do you think, Walnuts? Have tilled the earth around the scarecrow. Couldn't have done. Hey, Chase. Stop. No. Without you. With your excellent inventions and farming finesse, we'll be able to make some fantastic fields. I knew there was something special about you. From the moment we met, after all, not everyone would risk their life for something strange. They're a builder. Oh, blue and purple. Where's my phone? Okay. Dynamic. DIY. Oh god. I don't like that one. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Sassy. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Stay there. It's dangerous about that. Have you been living under a rock or something? Everyone knows that builders are the enemy. But anyway, we better get back to business. We have a field now. Let's grow some crops. Builders are the enemy. What do you mean? Children enjoyment appreciation, blah blah blah. Right now the soil's already ready. Next step is to plant some seeds. Here you go, Walnuts. These are for you. Walnuts obtained 5 cabbage seeds. My cabbages! To be honest, plowing is easy peasy. Anyone with a hoe can do it. But it takes steady hand and keen eye to plant the seeds properly. Think you're just a man for the job. Should be 5 cabbage seeds there altogether, Walnuts. Let me know when they're resting happy in the soil. I don't know the seeds. Did you do a lovely job of it too? Just wait until Bonanzo and Perry see this. They'll be begging for a PC agricultural action. Soon enough, the seeds will sprout, and we'll be one step closer to fulfilling our dream. Complete. Thanks to you, we have ourselves a fully plowed, planted field. The only thing left is to water our seeds. See that little hill over there? Walnuts. There's a spring at the very top, but it's a bit of a pain to climb all the way up every time we need water. So that's where you come in. Can you build something and make it easier for us to get to the water? Some sort of irrigation station. I got an idea. I got an idea.
Yep.
Irrigation station blueprint. Spoiled soil. And blockage. Holy heck. This is it. Is this it? The blueprint for an irrigation station? Did you draw this off the top of your head? That's amazing. Looks like the one you drew back on the island. It looks like gather the materials for this one ourselves. Well, there's one thing we have plenty of in the Furfield. It's spoiled soil. Just smash up the ground if you need some. Oh, and don't forget to break the block that's on in the water. It's the water. Oh. If you start feeling a bit peckish, just remember there's always plenty of kelp down at the beach. Alright, so I need spoiled soil.
Yep.
So can I... situation with the irrigation system. I'm still amazed at how you came up with that design. Blink of an eye. Builders really are something, aren't they? You need some spoiled soil to finish it. Did I... Once completes the irrigation station blueprint. Yeah, ha! Nice Argonas, whatever this thing is, it looks just like the blueprint. Wow! We got ourselves an irrigation station in the watering fields. I think you enough walnuts. Watering plants is a lot like tilling soil. Any old idiot can do it, so just leave the watering up to me. You two stand back and watch the watering with Ant Magic. Watering plants is not like those, so just leave the watering to me. I mean, this is dirty water, though. Like, look at it. It's gross. Wonderful. Here we go. Once our thirsty little seeds have nice drink now. That's all there is to it. Just till the soil, plant some seeds, water them, and then wait. So you said them done, though. For one thing, you need healthy soil, and there's hardly any left on the island. It's easy to tell the soil's spoiled. It goes all purple and sticky. Sometimes it looks green if there's a moss growing on top, but when you dig down, find nothing but grimy slime. So that's good for gardening. Has nice earthy brown color. Just look at some of the soil I tilled before compared to the moldy ground. Moldy ground. Whatever she said. Yes, there's only one thing left for harvest our crops. Wait for them to grow. First we'll need little sprouts, then a little while later they'll start growing leaves for them to grow up. When time comes, you won't need any special equipment to harvest them. Just hit them with the cypress stick and you've been swinging around. It might be a while before they're ready to be harvested, though. Meanwhile, could you pass the time by clearing away the rocks and weeds in the future fields? In our future fields, plant some more seeds, too. Speaking of which, here are a few more I had handed away. Nope. Very impatient. Once you've sown your seeds, it'll be some time before they're fully grown. Harvesting, meanwhile, why not make the farm prettier? Can I make blocks? Pretty battle, beautiful bat for bed in this fun and games. Blast baddies away. Can I make wood blocks yet? No. So can I clean up this island and make it not gross? We've finally grown our first Farfield cabbages, and they're absolute beauties. It's been so long since we've had a proper crop, with these hard spoil spores appearing all the time running in soil. In fact, I've never seen better cabbage in all my life. Thank you so much, Walnuts. Blimey! These cabbages are Gert Lush. Cabbages are Gert Lush. Did you and Rosie really grow them all by yourself? Maybe you really are a builder after all. All the more reason why we should shun his accursed presence. Come along now, Perry. We're leaving. Yes, sir. Why has Beardy got such a grudge against builders? If anything's accursed, it's that dead dog of his, a dog of a chin of his. I wouldn't say it was a grudge, really. He's just being cautious. After all, everybody knows that builders spread desolation and despair wherever they go. Huh? We build. We're honest. I don't think builders are harbingers of doom and gloom. In fact, I think they're great. Bonanza spent his whole life being told how awful people like you are. And we all have... You can't expect him to change his mind overnight. Oh, by the way, something occurred to me while we're waiting for the cabbages to come in. You see that big bell there? Well, there's an old story about it. Once upon a time, a builder came to Farfield. He showed the people the wonder of building to earn their awe and appreciation. When he whacked that bell with all his might, when the islanders heard it ring loud and clear, something awoke within them. They were filled with power of creation, and Farfield farm flourished. You see, one of the funny things you've been picking up must be pieces of appreciation, which means something might happen when you ring the bell. Well, there's only one way to know for sure. Go over to the builder's bell and give it a great big wallop. Base level 1. Residents awaken to benefits of building. Residents want to till the fields. Residents want to water the crops. I have an idea. Load of new recipes. Softwood floorboards. I can make houses. I don't know what you just did, but it was pretty spectacular. It's like the whole place has been filled with some special kind of strange power. Rotting muscles. Builder, what have you done? It's energy flowing through me. My old body has been filled with yearning to create. I've got this uncontrollable urge to go till the field. This would happen. All the power you collected was unleashed when you rang that bell. It opened our eyes to the wonderful building. It looks like it's even inspired you now to build simple stools, simple small tables, and chests. Is that so? We certainly use some furniture. Can make that. Can make all of that. Can you? The builders really are amazing. Walnuts, we're all very impressed. You can stop posing now. From now on, you'll have the full cooperation of Perry and I. Let us rebuild this great farm and show the place of former glory. We shall tend to the fields from the moment we wake until the morning. The morning to the moment we fall asleep at night. No crop shall remain unwatered on my watch. Fantastic, isn't it, Walnuts? Now we can all work together to see Farfield Farm reborn. Residents will behave differently depending on time of day, type of room they're in, and they're entitled to lives outside the farm work, you know? Wonderful. They went even better than I imagined. Who'd have thought that those two would ever get so fired up about building? It seems that whenever you build things for us, we manage to make things ourselves, our emotions overflow and turn into those funny fragments that you can see. And then when you collect enough of that emotional energy and pour it into the ring bell, everyone becomes better, including you. If I'm right about this, I'm sure I am. So overflowing emotions are key to getting Farfield Farm back on its feet. Collect as many as you can. Make us all the best builders we can be. Alright, okay, now that Bonanza and Perry are finally in the mood to help, we can take Operation Farfield Farm to the next level. Right, problem is the farm needs soil and seeds, and it looks like you're fresh out of both. Well, Any ideas, Walnuts? For a mob who hates builders, you lot certainly seem lost to that one. There's a story there anyway. What's so bad about builders? Come on, let's get the root of this. Of course, the root. Well, I suppose more of a bulb, really. Whenever it is, it certainly isn't a cabbage. This can be the next thing. Here you go, Walnuts. Walnuts obtained a light bulb. I always suspected it might be special, so I kept it hidden this whole time. Hey, Walnuts, get a load of that. That platform is glowing. It must be because the builder, you're holding the bulb. Well, let's plant the light bulb in the light, and let's see what happens. I'll certainly press the light bulb into the soft soil. Could this be? Oh, fiddlesticks, we've really gone and done it this time. The Master of Destruction is sure to strike us down. Master of Destruction? Who the heck's that? What? Have you really never heard of the Master of Destruction? Does that mean that you don't know about the Children of Hargon either? I see. So you weren't just playing dumb. You really don't know about the evils of building. We've been talking at cross purposes this whole time. Let me explain. Everyone in Farfield follows the teachings of the High Priest Hargon handed down by his illustrious children. This island building isn't only forbidden, it's a serious sin. It's what? Rosie! Rosie! We're in a little heap of trouble here. Pastor's on his way over. He must have seen the light from the tree. Come on, let's look. Oh, I've seen a guy like that before. Let's fight him. What name in Argon is happening here? Who planted this tree? Answer me, faithless wretches. What? Building a farm, you say? Hearsay. How dare you sully my island with this sinful stain of creation you will pay dearly for. I'm sorry. Fields and the cabbages were my idea. Don't punish Walnuts just because he's a builder. Builder, this looking whelp. Wait, this tree, could it really be? Could it really be what? If you know something about it, then spit it out. If I'm not mistaken, this young dye tree, sacred sentinel of the Farfield Forest, beneath whose blessed boughs this isle once flourished. Hear me, my word vessels. I have had change of heart. I've seen the fruits of your labors, and I've decided to forgive your sins. My spears need not know of your arboreal indiscretion. I will keep your secret so as long as you keep growing this tree. But should it dwindle and die, then so shall you. Grow the tree, but I don't really know how to. You not worry on that account, my child. Farfield's most ancient legends tell of exactly one must do to see the dye tree grow tall and strong. Let's harvest 15 cabbages, Farfield. Once far farmed for succulent cabbages, I trust that you can live up to those expectations. In sufficient season, I suggest you seek out more yourselves. Must harvest 50 shelves of wheat. Once enjoyed a wide range of wheat, delicious blah blah blah. You must till 50 blocks of earth. This one's a farmer's paradise with fields stretching as far as the eye can see. Great without plowing soil. 50 squares will suffice. If you cannot find enough clean soil, I recommend you find some means of making more. For the so-called dye tree, it was a mighty magical tree that protected all life on Farfield, so they say. If that's true, then we really can grow a new dye tree. We might be able to bring light back in life. Hold on. A creepy monster turns up out of the blue and suddenly they're going with everything he says. What makes you think he can be trusted? We have a live one. I see such a spirited soul. Make a fine offering. The Master of Destruction. Don't make a fuss, Malroth. We're not in position to argue here. You two Walnuts, I can't do this without you. Please say that you'll help us grow the dye tree and bring Farrowfield Farm back to life. Sure. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Wise decision, young builder. Should you lose sight of your goals, I would bid you speak with me once more. I don't know where we're going to find wheat seeds to plant or any more earth to till, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. For now, let's concentrate on growing the cabbages. If we all work together, we'll have these tasks done in no time. Yaha! Let the mission begin! I never expected Pastor to appear out of the blue. Scared the living daylight out of me, so it did. And on top of that, it turns out to be interested in that tree you planted. Why do you believe the children are hanging rubbish anyway? Your pastor is just like someone's grandmother. Tell the truth, I've never given it much thought before. I've been a believer since as long as I can remember. Before I forget walnuts, have you eaten one of those cabbages you harvested? You're gonna be growing big pile of the things. Might as well just know just how delicious they are. Go on, nibble on a cabbage. Don't worry. Sweet little children hard when you fell centered about Jimmy Sherry. The pastor's got ears on them and blame bat. See, let us this room apart. I had my doubts. The whole plan of the builder. Still, I expect there must be some advantages to having someone like you around. For instance, you can make buildings, can you not? Perhaps you have already noticed a large red door by the field. Or the ruined room around it into our new sleeping quarters. The key is to ensure that the walls are at least 2 blocks high and also need a door. Of course, our large red friend is an eminently suitable candidate. You can make the walls from mud if you must, but I think we can both agree that softwood and floorboard blocks would be much more befitting for a room like yours. Once the room itself is built, we must begin to think about furniture. 2 piles of straw bedding and a light source will suffice for the time being. So, overwrite, yes. Save successful. Alright, chat. That's gonna be it for tonight. I gotta end it now so I can chill with Chase for a bit before my appointment at 8:30. Use the bathroom and stuff. I am tired. Tomorrow will be what am I liking? Tomorrow will be more of this, more Dragon Quest Builders. Tuesday will be if you guys didn't see my post on YouTube, I am not doing Star Rupture anymore as a YouTube series, at least for the time being. First 10 episodes were fine, 10, 11 episodes were fine, but I kind of got not bored of it, but it's still in early access, and I don't know how far the story goes. I don't know how far the content goes, and so like I don't want to continue playing if we're gonna get more stuff, and if things are gonna change. So I'm gonna hold off until the game comes out full force and full access. So we're starting a new Let's Play series. If the episode doesn't drop tomorrow or on Tuesday, it'll definitely drop on Friday. I have not edited it yet. And then Wednesday will be probably Forza or maybe Date Everything. It really depends on how I'm feeling. Thursday will be more Sea of Thieves with Sass. Well, no, Sassy and Runner are not available this Thursday, so I'll be the only detriment available. So maybe we'll do more Dragon Quest Builders. Like I said, Friday will be an episode of the new Let's Play series. Saturday will be a vlog, a board game vlog. I'll probably be posting a board game video. I think, unless I can think of another vlog to do before then. And then Sunday will be more of this. So yeah, Definitely come hang out if you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you are hanging out on Twitch, hit that follow button. I'd super duper appreciate it. It's going to be kind of cozy streams and fun streams for a bit, just because we need the cozy. We've been playing a lot of hardcore stuff, and like getting things done quick, like Lies of P and Hollow Knight and stuff. So it's going to be cozy stuff for a bit, and just fun stuff, for a little while. But yeah, we'll get into the hardcore stuff again. I am trying to figure out what to do for my birthday stream, which is going to be August 3rd. It's on Monday. I do have to work that day, most likely. I haven't talked to my boss yet to see if I can get off, but there's somebody else already off. So it's really up in the air if I can get off yet. I guess I should talk to her. I just don't feel like talking to her. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do for my birthday stream, but it's going to be on that Monday. We'll figure it out. Probably just a normal stream, nothing special. Maybe I'll put together something fun that Sunday or that Saturday to stream, for like an early birthday stream or something. Yeah, so thank you guys so much. Be sure to come hang out for all of that. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. We're going to raid out. We're going to send some love to some friends, as we always do. Let's see who's live. Let's see. Who haven't we raided out to in a while? It's been a bit. We're gonna hang out with Ollie Peach Senpai. We raided out to them back when we were playing Hollow Knight. I remember they were doing a needlepoint for Hollow Knight, and they were doing a needlepoint for the Wandering Knight and Hornet. So we raided out to them. I believe that's what they were doing. They're playing Tomodachi Life. So I think it's a good jump from this to Tomodachi Life. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go hang out with Ollie. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and being here. Thank you for chilling. I appreciate you. I'll see you all tomorrow. Please be careful, be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Always hug your loved ones, and of course, like always, be sure to mismatch socks. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.